In recent years, African nations have recognized the significance of empowering women in their armed forces. Female military personnel across the continent demonstrate exceptional skill, discipline, and bravery. Here are 10 elite female military forces in Africa known for their remarkable achievements and contributions to national security. 1. Nigeria. Female Special Forces of the Nigerian Army. Nigeria has integrated women into its special forces, emphasizing their critical role in counterinsurgency operations, particularly against Boko Haram in the northeast. Female soldiers are deployed in high-risk zones and play essential roles in intelligence, logistics, and humanitarian missions. 2. South Africa. South African National Defense Force (SANDF) Women's Units. South Africa stands for its commitment to gender equality in its military. Women occupy key roles in combat and leadership. SANDF women have been actively involved in peacekeeping missions under the United Nations and African Union, showcasing their professionalism and combat readiness. 3. Kenya Defense Forces SANDF female combat units. Kenya's female military personnel are integral to its defense strategy, with women serving in combat roles, particularly in counterterrorism operations against Al-Shabaab. Their bravery and resilience have earned international recognition in regional security efforts. 4. Rwanda Defense Force (RDF) female peacekeepers. Rwanda's female military officers are renowned for their contributions to peacekeeping missions in conflict zones like South Sudan and the Central African Republic. The RDF has made strides in promoting gender parity, with women serving as commanders and combatants. 5. Ethiopian National Defense Force (ENDF) female troops. Ethiopia has a proud history of women in its military, dating back to the war against Italian occupation and later the Ethiopian Civil War. Today, female soldiers are critical to peacekeeping missions and border security, often receiving specialized training for challenging operations. 6. Morocco Royal Moroccan Armed Forces female units. Women in Morocco's armed forces serve in elite roles, including aviation, engineering, and intelligence. The Royal Armed Forces have increased the number of women in leadership and combat positions, reflecting their focus on modernization and inclusivity. Egyptian Armed Forces female specialists. Egypt has incorporated women into various specialized units, including medical corps, logistics, and intelligence. Female officers often lead training programs and participate in initiatives focused on national security and counterterrorism. 8. Angolan Armed Forces female contingents. Angola's female military personnel have gained recognition for their contributions to peacekeeping missions and post-war reconstruction efforts. Women in the Angolan Armed Forces play significant roles in demining operations and disaster relief. 9. Uganda People's Defense Forces UPDF female brigades. Women in the UPDF are deeply involved in counterterrorism efforts, particularly against the Lord's Resistance Army. They are also integral to peacekeeping missions, with Uganda frequently deploying female troops to conflict zones under the United Nations. 10. Zimbabwe Defense Forces female units. The Zimbabwe Defense Forces have been at the forefront of integrating women into their military. Female soldiers have excelled in peacekeeping missions, civil-military relations, and disaster management, demonstrating versatility and leadership. These elite female military forces exemplify the growing recognition of women's roles in African security and defense. Their contributions, often under challenging circumstances, highlight the importance of inclusivity in achieving lasting peace and stability.